Today is May 29th, and I want to bring you through the garden because I just recently got some new plants to finish off my living hedge. And hey, little kitty, get off there. And I also I got some clearance plants that I've dotted around the garden. Look at the little birdies. I love when the little birdies come into my garden. They always come through, and they'll actually walk the paths and everything. Like, they'll hop along the paths, and they will, I think they really enjoy the garden as well, which makes my heart happy. There's nothing better, honestly, than growing a beautiful garden and then watching all of the wildlife enjoy it. Yesterday I seen a baby squirrel in my garden. And then in the front yard, the starlings, they'll bring their babies, and they're fledglings right now. So they still don't know how to eat for themselves, but they'll go to the front porch and they will feed the little babies cat food. It's so freaking cute. I got a picture of it. And the fledglings there'll be like 4 or 5 fledglings with like 3 mothers. It's like a little daycare, and it's so adorable. So let's start over here. So I did a coppice prune to my jasmine tree. Coppice prune means cutting all the growth off. You basically just cut it down to the bones. Coppice pruning in the garden is usually like cutting it down to the soil level. But I did that. I cut basically all of it off. And look at all the new growth. I cut it all off because she was looking real sad. She was growing real funny. She was growing in a bunch of different directions, and her growth was just looking very tired and sad. So I did that, cut all that off. But look here, the shade garden is looking beautiful, filling in. I did add some more impatience that I got on clearance. If you go right now, well, really just go frequently. If you go frequently to Lowe's, I can only speak for Lowe's because that's really the only place I go. But if you go frequently enough, you can find good perennial plants or good annuals for clearance, such as these. Let's go over here. I got these packs of dahlias, which were normally $8. I got them on clearance, you guys. Look at them. These beautiful dahlias. Yeah, they look a little, they look a little rough, but who cares? Look at the color. So I put them right here behind my nasturtiums and right below the hibiscus. And I just dotted those. I got them in packs of 3, but there was only 2 in each. Hold on. I got them in packs of 2. They came in packs of 3, but there were only 2 of them in there. But look how beautiful they are. They are so beautiful. I love the smaller dahlias. I love dahlias. Just full stop. I love dahlias. But the big giant ones, like the big dinner plate ones, this is a blue boy dahlia. The bugs and stuff are eating the leaves. I have to get it close or something to cover that. I love dahlias, but the bigger dahlias would not work back here. So I'm so happy to find these tiny dahlias. Okay. Now, some cool things that have come up over here. Look here. I'm not sure what this is. I know I planted it because I planted a bunch of stuff over here. New things. Oh, there's some amaranth coming up. Right there. I'm not sure what this is, though. And I'm not sure what this is. I know I planted a bunch of things, but we shall see. Those kind of look like larkspur. Maybe those are larkspur. You can see this Nigella plant. Kitty, kitty, come on. This Nigella, here's her seed pods right here. I'm not sure which one this is, so it's not Love in a Mist. It may be Albion Black Pod. That might be what this is, because I did get the black pod. And then over here, sorry, people are weed eating. Can't help that. My marshmallow's doing beautiful, getting taller. The Rose Champion. The daisies are about to bloom. These are Alaskan Shasta daisies, which, you know, I love to have them in my garden because they are, they remind me of home because they grow wild. These daisies, they grow wild in Alaska and they're just beautiful. So they remind me of home, which I like to have in my garden. These little guys, I'm not sure what these are either. I planted these. I know I planted these. Oh, look here. We've got a ant train. They must have found some food, or maybe they're moving. It looks like they're moving. I don't know if y'all can see them. There they are. Look at them. They move in a line. Yeah, they're moving house. I wonder where they're moving to. So cute. We got some meadowsweet right here. These portulaca. Look at these portulaca, these moss rose. This fell over. I had it on something and it fell over, so I've got to plant those ASAP. The lemon balm is just going freaking crazy. Jixie! And this larkspur, look how tall this larkspur is. Now this larkspur is right below my boobs. It's about 4 feet tall. Look how beautiful and happy the air plants look. They look all red. They're all rooted in. Oh, they're happy, which makes me happy. So over here, let's see what else is. Jexie? So I'm just going to do an overview, because if I sit here and name all of these plants, it's going to take me forever. I'll just point out some new things that I've been putting in. Oh, look here. There's a piece of wandering dude down in there. Look at him. Just a wandering dude, just doing whatever he wants. And our echinacea is about to bloom. Look at her. Oh, she's beautiful. And backed by those larkspur. I did pick my turnip yesterday. Oh, look, the little verbena is blooming again. These are all wildflowers that I planted, you could tell. Nice to fill in that space. And then we have these beautiful guys, these coreopsis that are blooming. Very pretty. I love this color yellow, mixed in with like the pinks and the purples. Very satisfying look. So this bed, I put one of those dahlias right there too. There, and then I put one, hello Tina, right there. There was catnip here, but the cats, they would not let it grow, so I think it died. I put this new oak leaf hydrangea right here, so that way the door is flanked by oak leaf hydrangeas. I love oak leaf hydrangeas. They're one of my favorites. Look, this guy's blooming. Looks like he needs some food. We have to give this guy some fertilizer. This guy, I put fertilizer in the hole when I planted him. And look, his blooms are looking beautiful. So, down here in the south, if you drive around basically any town, you will see these super full, super beautiful rose bushes. And they're usually red. Sometimes they're different colors. Most of the time they're red. And they're called double knockout rose. Of course, I've already got a few red roses, so I wanted something different. So I got this coral knockout. You can see the blooms. They start at a very intense coral and they fade to like a light pink. Very pretty. And the other rose I got, it's also a knockout rose, a double knockout rose. But this one is yellow to cream. I do not have any. I did have yellow roses once, but they have not bloomed again. So this is you can see these all bloomed because these all bloomed just yesterday, because when I plant rose bushes, I always take all the roses off because it helps the plant settle into its spot better. But you can see they go from these really intense yellow to this creamy yellow. And then over here, you can see I did mulch. I bought, at Lowe's, they had a bunch of mulch on sale for $2 for 1.5 cubic feet of mulch. I got the black mulch, and look how much better this bed looks with the mulch. These are all English daisies. That's my dahlia tree. And look, the Alexandria Rose of Kent, David Austin Rose, is about to bloom for the first time. I'm so excited. And I bought a Forsythia. Look, Linwood Gold Forsythia. I'm going to be putting this in the front yard. Y'all know I've been talking about getting a Forsythia for too long, and Mark and I bought the last two. He bought one and I bought one. You can see the hollyhocks are about to bloom. I'm just praying and hoping these don't get the same weird disease they got last year. I pulled out all of the clovers up here. They were dying, basically dead. Now up in this bed, I got a poblano ancho pepper right here. Never grown those. And then my tomatoes, they're all doing really good. The green peppers, bee balm. And down here, look, you guys, my peanuts. Those are my Virginia peanuts that I am growing. And look, the cotton. The cotton has come up. Oh, so exciting. Look, there's 1, 2, 3. Yay. Oh gosh, thank goodness those came up. Because I wasn't sure that the seeds were viable, but they, surprise, surprise, they are. You can see down here, we got more peanuts and more tomatoes, sweet potatoes, green peppers. That is a decorative carrot plant. We got more peanuts back there. This is a first for me. Gonna be growing peanuts this year. I've never grown peanuts. But see, my living hedge, this is gonna be my living hedge. So that coral rose will go right there in that spot next to the weeping cherry tree. And I'm gonna make this bed fully the same size as this. You know, I'm just gonna do it all the way through, and I'll let it thin out. It's just like, you know, so much more planting room. Like, why would I keep all this stupid grass, all this monoculture of grass? Fuck grass, man. Why would I keep it? It just doesn't make any sense. I would rather have space for food production. Look at my potato flowers. These are I think these are the blue potatoes that I planted there. All that lettuce is about to be done with. the poppies. Look how freaking big these poppy seed heads are. Oh, they're holding water. And look, my little tiny poppy is blooming. I don't know why this poppy got so much bigger than this one. Kind of doesn't make any sense. We got garlic in there still. Rose of Sharon. This is fennel right here. That fennel is getting so big, so beautiful. And then these potatoes are blooming as well. And we've got peanuts down in here. And we've got moonflowers back here. Look, here's our moonflowers. We've got 1, 2, 3 plants started. We've got the blue morning glories. More sweet potatoes. Over here. Look. All these sedums are getting ready to bloom. So I put this thing here so this Mysterium had a chance to grow up without everything in the way. Where is that little kitty at? And then over here, here's our gourds. Here's our bottle gourds. And then this is the Cherokee purple tomato. And we got some little seedlings here. I think these are calendula that I put here. And this hollyhock is about to bloom as well. It's got his bloom stalk started. Let's go up here so I could show you the corn and the pumpkins and the turnips and stuff and all that stuff. So these beds that I did, burying the sticks and then the dead plant matter, have given me the best results with vegetables. I picked that turnip yesterday, guys, and I cooked it for dinner. It was easily 4 inches wide. It was so big. So up here you could see all my corn. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull this damn bachelor button. Well, see, here's the corn. Oh, and I did seed more corn in this hill right here. All the yucca is gonna bloom soon. Look, it's got all the bloom stalks coming up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 bloom stalks up here. Look at them. So interesting looking. And here's my pumpkins. Look at those pumpkins. And look, here's another turnip that them bugs, they love these turnip greens. Jixie. Oh, look here. What's this? It's a purple bachelor button. I've never seen a purple one before. And then over here, you can see all these carrots. These are Nantes half long. We've got some butterfly milkweed right here. We've got some yarrow about to bloom right here. This yarrow over here, this is the Colorado mix yarrow, and look, it's blooming. It's got some really, I had to put this plant here because Jaxie kept laying in my yarrow. But look, these beautiful hot pink blooms. And look at my Eryngium. It's so cool looking. Like, what a cool plant. The structure of it, it's almost like in fractals. The structure of it is like fractals. So I don't know how to explain, but it's like the same pattern keeps emerging from the plant. Jixie? Hello, Jixie. Hello, my fat cat. Where's the little kitty? Sadie! You can see how big the St. John's wort has gotten. As well as, look, little watermelons. And my valerian. Jixie. Jixie, what you doing? Look such a big fatty. It's a big fat kid. But look at this Eryngium. These Eryngiums are so cool. Look how much better this bed looks now that it's mulched. Like, such a big difference. Oh, look, our daisies blooming up here. Daisies are in bloom. So I'm gonna put that Forsythia like right around here. I also mulched these two beds, and oh my gosh, what a difference it makes. It made such a big difference. Look at my little roses. So look, say the difference it made. It just made it look so much nicer. Much more tidy, for sure. My Wigilias are looking real good. They look like they got some new growth on them coming. So this is the mulch that I got. They've got two kinds on sale. They got the Scotch mulch, Scots, and then they have another kind. Look at this bed. This bed is absolutely packed. The yarrow is about to bloom. These bachelor buttons are about to bloom. These might be calendulas. These guys are about to bloom. Come on, Jixie, let's go back this way. Come on, Jixie. We gotta find the little kitty, Jixie. See the radishes. These radishes have bolted. And they look really cool. They literally bolted overnight though. I watered them the other night and I came out the next morning and they were that tall. This hibiscus, look how beautiful she's looking. Oh, her beautiful color. She's got beautiful, beautiful leaves. The lemon thyme is in bloom. So I think these are calendulas, maybe. I think some of these are calendulas and not English daisies. Oh, I can't remember, guys. I know I planted both over here. I just can't remember what is what. And I'm gonna have to split some of these up and move them over here so it looks more even. We've got some sunflowers growing right here. And this bed, look how much these carrots have filled in. And the liatris, look, the liatris is starting to get tall. So exciting. And we got some weeds, of course. Always with the weeds. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this look around the garden to see what's all blooming and what's all growing. It's all changing so quick. I will see you again soon.